Hello everybody! Today we are talking about two of my favorite planners, the Fall Cleaning Plan and the Fall Planner. Let's get started. Welcome! I am so happy that you are here today. So in my previous video, Fall Planning 2019, I go over the three planners that I like to use for fall. Fall Cleaning Plan, Fall Planner, and Halloween. Today, we are talking about one of my favorite planners, the Fall Cleaning Plan. I will share with you how I use this simple, easy planner to jumpstart my fall. After that, we will talk about the Fall Planner, and I will share a few favorites from that planner. In the next video, I will be covering the Halloween planner. This is the Fall Cleaning Plan. I always start with this planner. I feel like if I get my cleaning in order, then everything else just falls into place. I like to schedule a specific time to focus on the fall planning. I bring all of my planners, the Fall Cleaning Plan, the Fall Planner, the Halloween planner, and even the Thanksgiving planner, even though that one is kind of pushing it. I go to my favorite restaurant for planning on the go, which is Rosa's Cafe. I usually spend about 2 hours poring over the planners. I also bring with me my laptop so that I can work on our Google Calendar. And then my holiday planners are usually inside of my everyday planner. But if they weren't, I would bring my everyday planner as well. I usually don't bring washi, markers, or stickers. I use only my friction pen, and I feel like that there is so much going on that I don't really need to decorate at this point, so I just plan. Over the years, I have noticed this planner has become a natural part of my fall planning. I feel more productive and more on my game. Once I get to the first week of November, I can relax and enjoy cooking and spending time with my family. The Fall Cleaning Plan is basically 2 planning pages and 2 notes pages. The 2 main pages are divided into inside spaces and outside spaces. When I'm deciding what to plan, I think about how we will be using our home in the next few months. Will we be having guests during the holidays? Will we be traveling? Nothing is in stone. I just kind of think about the basic plans that we have talked about. Okay, so this is the first notes page, and as you can see here, I have the start date and the end date. I'm starting on September 4th, and I'm ending it on October 30th. I like to set up the cleaning plan so that it stops either the last few days of October or the first few days of November, because I like to spend like those first couple weeks in November spending time with my family and cooking and just kind of resetting for the next year and things like that. So I like to have all of my big cleaning jobs done before I get to that point. Okay, so here are the 2 planning pages, and as you can see, they are divided into inside spaces and outside spaces. So let's talk about how I decide what I'm going to plan. By the time I get to my planning day, I have a pretty good idea what I want to focus on. I choose tasks that I would want completed before the holidays start and to help them run smoother. Something involving the kitchen is usually on the list. On the Inside Spaces page, you can see here the only space I felt needed to be decluttered this particular year was the family room. Pretty much the rest just needed a good thorough cleaning. The bedrooms have mostly been cleaned out from preparing for back to school, but my closet needed a little attention. Otherwise, I am sticking with the living spaces, kitchen, and entryway. Do you notice that the bathrooms are not on here? That is because I tidy those spaces when we're switching from school starting or stopping. So I feel okay about those spaces. With the outside spaces, I do basically the same thing, get things ready for the holidays. I like to get stuff in order from the summer, and I know we will be doing a bigger clean out in the spring, so this is just a quick tidy of the spaces. I like to include the cars with our outside cleaning, and I may take the opportunity to put some items away from the summer. On this final notes page, I have marked a spot for my makeup day, which will be the last day of the deadline that I have set for myself. In this case, it was October 30th. And here I just jot down anything that I missed or something that I spotted along the way that needs attention. If you look closely at this view, you can see I have assigned dates for when I want to do the tasks. I usually select either Tuesday or Saturday because Tuesday is my normal cleaning day and Saturday is when Tim is home to help me. Once I have gotten to this point, I check in with this planner during my normal weekly planning to make sure I add these tasks to those plans. That is how I use the fall cleaning plan, and it has been such a huge help over the years. So now let's talk about the fall planner. The fall planner I use to plan our activities, food, and decorating for fall. The fall planner was created to catch those activities that don't exactly fall on Halloween or during Thanksgiving. I needed a master list of activities and foods, and so that is how this was born. So on these first two pages, you can see the activities on the left and fun fall foods on the right. And I like to get my family involved in putting together these pages. What I like to do is during my first planning session, I will jot down everything that I can possibly think of that we are probably going to want to do, and any foods that we are going to probably want to make. And then, usually that Saturday after I do that, I will ask them what their opinions are, and then I add those to the list. Fun Fall Foods is by far my favorite page of all of the pages that I have ever made, and it is the most used. The way I use this page is I make a list of the foods that I would like to make, and then I will ask my family to look at this magazine, this Halloween magazine that we have, and see what they would like to add to the list. So I let each person pick two things out of the magazine. Otherwise, it gets a little crazy. And this year, Maddie surprised me when she said she wanted to help make something. And of course, um, I am definitely going to plan on that. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm super excited about that. And then Tim and Ashley thought that was a great idea. So they're going to too. And so I have a blog post that I'll list down below that talks more about the magazine and where I got it and how old it is and all of that. And you can check that out. The decorating plan is just a space for you to plan your decorating from fall to Thanksgiving. It's meant to be like a basic overview. In the Thanksgiving planner, there's like more room to go into more details if you need to.
but it's just to give you a general idea of what you would like to do for your decorating. And then the items needed is obviously just a simple checklist for anything that you need for that decorating or anything in general for your fall activities or whatever. Just a little shopping list, or even if it's like I need to make something, then you can jot that down there as well. All right, so that is it, the fall cleaning plan and the fall planner. So, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you like this video, and the next one will be about the Halloween planner. So, I hope to see you at that one as well. Thank you very much, and take care. Feel the motion. Take the first step into the ocean. Climb up the tallest tree and see what's all over.